Isn't that cool? Look at that. Look at how light affects my face. Pay attention to the road. Anyways, this is a YouTube short. It's not a podcast, YouTube short, dedicated to a good friend of mine, Jim. A while back, Jim, a friend of mine growing up in Toronto, wisely said to me, Mike, pick something and let that something be your teacher, your guide, your mentor, your source of inspiration. And I remember just thinking, oh, I don't know, I was young and immature. I didn't really know what I was thinking about it. But for Jim, his one thing that taught him was volleyball. And he learned from his experience with volleyball, and it taught him about sports and discipline and all that kind of stuff. For me, on my own journey, I had to make a choice a couple years back, and that was either go the route of comedy, because I love, if I had sort of my ideal world, I would be a stand-up comedian on stages all across, hopefully somewhere more than Edmonton. But I realized that that's, a lot of factors in terms of why I chose not to do that. But I ended up choosing the path of photographer, and it has led to so much. It has led to this YouTube channel. It has led to learning about light. It's led to understanding, I'm a faith-based person, understanding Torah not from an obedience perspective, but from a walking towards the light perspective, walking with the light, allowing light to reveal, allowing truth to be unfolded, that kind of stuff. That's another YouTube short. But this has changed how I see everything. That when I see the world, this is how cool it is. Seeing it through the lens of the camera has been awesome. Applying to spiritual principles has been awesome. Because when one can see light, sounds crazy, but just pay attention and see and observe light. Light is awesome. So I just wanted to say thank you to Jim for steering me in this path, because it's led me to a complete mental shift on seeing the world framed through the lens of light, not being afraid of the darkness, understanding what light's ultimate, not even say goal is, but just what light does. Light grows things. Light calls things higher. Light reveals things. Sometimes things we don't want to admit. But when we train ourselves to accept what light really is, ultimately, I think if you can coin it down this way, love and light are very tied together. And when we can understand that light's intention is to simply love, everything just shifts. So with that, leave you with one thing. Go out there, get outside, experience some light. Sunlight, moonlight, sunset.